New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, welcome, good to be here. I am Reverend Laura and I'm here to begin the day here from the UK with spiritual mind treatment. And so welcome if you're joining here now or at any particular moment that you might be tuning in to Waking Up Morning Hair, tuning in to this spiritual mind treatment. Good morning, Reverend Raoul. And namaste. And it's good to be here to affirm and know the truth and to use spiritual mind treatment to change our consciousness, to shift our awareness, to open up to the truth of divinity and of the divine magnificence that we already are. That's what we do with spiritual mind treatment, and it's exciting. And I feel very honored and grateful to be doing this here from the UK every weekday morning, streaming here with New Thought Media Network, a global focus ministry that is sharing and teaching new thought teachings, science of mind teachings, the teachings that I know change lives, change my life, and allow me to see and know who I am, shifting my perception always back to the wholeness of who I am and whose I am, the divine. So let's do this. Let's be in prayer right now and let's know the truth. And that truly is what spiritual mind treatment does. It allows us to know the truth of who and whose we are. So we're going to begin by closing our eyes. However, you are listening to this or watching this, you know, if you're here right now and present just in the container of this and the energy and the consciousness of this, just know that you are giving this gift to yourself right now, whatever time it is, whether it's morning or evening. Let's begin with the breath. Breathing in and settling in. As I know that in this breath, as this breath, there is love. This breath that sustains, that nourishes, that feeds, that lives, that energizes, oxygenates. This is God. And I am the breather breathing this in, and I know that this breath is life. And back of this breath, there is an idea. And back of this idea, there is the divine presence, this infinite divine intelligence, known as many names, and yet one thing, one power presence, that is love, that is peace, this is abundance, and it is vitality. And it is the intelligence and the knowing and the wisdom of all. And it knows itself as it experiences itself. Manifesting itself into the world of form, as form. It is consciousness and energy, and so it knows and it flows. And it is continually evolving as this thing called life. And I know that I am this too, for there is no separation. This thing is me. This thing lives and breathes and has its being through me and as me and in me and around me. And so I am seated as this divine intelligence. The intelligence of God is within me. And so I am one with this thing itself. And I am the living expression. And as I show up and express as this divine magnificence in my unique way, I am individualized as this one thing, as love. And as I open my mind and lift in my mental equivalent and open my heart to the knowing of whose I am, I feel this and I know this, and I live as the demonstration of love and light and life and peace and joy and vitality and wisdom. For I know that these qualities that are divine are seated in me right now, as I know they are seated in each and every being, in everything as everything. So I realize this truth. I realize that behind my personality, my opinions, my wishes and my desires, there is one thing happening, and this is love. And as this love, there is information and inspiration that is coming through me, that is coming through you. It is the information and the inspiration that guides me on, that shows me my next step, that informs me, that allows me to see the possibilities where I may not humanly be able to see them. For I know that in every moment there is a new beginning. There is a new way. And as I shift and open in my perception and in my heart, I see God. I see the truth as this infinite potential of possibilities. This infinite potential of possibilities that are here right now. So as I choose to release the blinkers, to open my eyes within, to open the I within, the greater I open up to this. dissolving the ideas of who I think I am, and come back to the one, to God, source, love. And as I do this, I see my world changed. I see the divinity in everything. I see the opportunities, the possibilities, the prosperity, and the abundance. I open up to allowing deeper conversations, communications, to connecting within myself and with others, to being open to possibilities and opportunities, and to being curious with that childlike wonder, and allowing myself to revel in the possibilities that are here right now. As I open, I receive. And I know this for each of us here, that this is the way. Love is the way. God, source, divinity, life, love. It is all one. And it is here right now. And so I know this demonstration of an openness, of an expansiveness, excitedness and joy, possibilities here right now. They've always been here. And I now open to receiving. And I see this for each of us too, that there is a great awakening. An awakening in our hearts, in our minds, putting aside the idea of who we think we are, and opening our hearts to the wisdom of God. And as I turn inwardly more and more and more, I am guided, and you are guided naturally, lovingly, wondrously. There is a guidance system that is beyond anything I could ever imagine. And so right now, and for this day, I claim that this is done, that this awakening is happening right now for me and for each of us, that we see life as God sees life, that we know life as God knows life, and this is love. That hearts are open and willing to receive, and that as this happens, there is a deeper and more expansive expression of wholeness and oneness and acceptance and peace and love and joy. And I breathe this in, saying thank you for this demonstration. Thank you for the light of the divine. Thank you for knowing that this is done, that God is here, and that I am this expression of God, that you are this expression of God. And so I let this be. I let this be with faith and trust and knowing that it is done. These words are seeded into the one mind, into the law. And the law says yes. And I say yes. And I affirm. And so it is. and welcome into this day. And allow these words to be your prayer, to be your knowing for this day. And at any time you may come away from this knowing, come back to this knowing, affirm it and know it, and remind yourself of who and whose you are. I know this day is a great day, and I know there is lots to unfold and reveal. And so I allow this. I am going to just remind us of the prayer portal, that there is an ongoing prayer happening here. And you can email in with your seeking of your demonstration, the demonstration that you want for your life. There's the email address, prayer@ntmedia.org, because prayer works. When we work it, when we use it, it works. Praying 3 or 4 times a day is fantastic. We have other opportunities for this on the network, 8:15 a.m. and p.m. Mountain Time. So just tune in then, and you will be able to catch this prayer that is ongoing for your life. Have an amazing day and a fantastic weekend. Stay tuned into the network, because there are great programmings coming up for the rest of the day and the weekend. And I will be back here on Monday morning it will be 8:15 UK time, Monday morning next week. Blessings and peace and love and openness and expansiveness. I know this for you right now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.